మానవలోకానికి స్వాగతం మానవలోకానికి స్వాగతం మాలోకానికి స్వాగతం. In this time where fast fashion is the most common thing, we don't want to miss any new trend, and our wardrobes are always filled with new fashion and new trends, and then we don't know what to do with our old clothes. At the same time, when we buy ready-made clothes, they also produce lot of waste, residual matter after stitching a particular piece of cloth, either a shirt or a kurta, whatever. So what happens to this waste that is generated from fashion industry, textile industry, and then ready-made clothes industry? Can we minimize this? Can we reuse the waste? How to do it? What is the method of reusing textile waste? And then these are all important questions for a sustainable world, sustainable lifestyle. We have few solutions here. Now I'm sitting with Khushbu.
Hi.
And hi
Hello
Khushbu.
all.
Yeah, Khushbu is experimenting with a lot with textile waste and trying to make very innovative products like this. I requested to explain her journey and explain about these beautiful products, what are they and how is she doing, and most importantly, why is she doing. Khushbu, welcome to our channel.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Manavalokam. We are actually making several capturing several stories on sustainability broadly and recycling.
Yeah.
So can you explain what are these products?
Yeah,
Why are you
sure.
doing them?
So, just want to start with this. You can just see these are the various fabric scraps. So, we collect these fabric scraps from tailors and boutiques post production. All of these fabric scraps, end up in going in landfills. So, just to prevent them from going there, we try to upcycle them. So, what is upcycling? Upcycling is giving a new life to the product or fabric or any other thing, and converting into a complete new product which can be useful and in your daily day-to-day life, and it can be a purpose and sustainability motto which will help people to be aware that at least how much you can from your side you should upcycle or recycle the products which are there at your home.
You don't have to throw anything.
Yeah, you don't have to throw anything. So how we made this is we made this Rakhi from cardboard and the fabric scraps and decorated with some kundans and the lace here and there. So this Raksha Bandhan, we wanted to make people be aware of the fact that it should be not a burden to Mother Earth once you use those plastic bead one Rakhis and throw on the next day. And these Rakhis can also be used after Raksha Bandhan as bookmarks, curtain tires, or you can just tie them up and hang it somewhere, or car hangers or door hangers, something like that.
They are beautiful actually.
Thank
and these are all made out of this textile.
These are fabric waste, and we also empower women and employ them so that they can have an extra income through this sustainable kind of production or work, and also give them skill training so that it helps them in their coming times if they don't have any other work to do.
So basically you have some women who got trained
yes,
from you and they
trained for
make
this.
these things.
Yeah, they make
and you
these
help them in the designing and
Designing
all.
and
Do
all.
you also provide any marketing support to them, or how do you?
No, I just train them and they make the product for me.
Okay.
Currently we are in a situation where I have two helping hands.
Okay.
And I'm looking for more women to teach
To
them and
join
join us so that
Now,
we
what
can
kind of
expand.
products do you make? This is Rakhi.
Yeah, Rakhi. Other than Rakhi, we make jewelry. We take bulk orders for jewelry. We upcycle brands scraps post production, and we make a lot of products according to the need of the brand, and also how much quantity they want or what category of product
Need of
they
the
want.
brand means what?
Suppose there's a manufacturing kurti brand. Once the kurtis are manufactured, the leftover fabric scraps are just kept with them. So once they know that there's something or there's some brand who upcycles the scrap and it doesn't go to waste, so they approach us and they want us to make some product. Whichever goes with their ethics or their handle. Or
Can you give some examples?
Yeah, we make earrings, necklace, bangles, headbands, scrunchies, rings, all kind of jewelry products, and also in home decor we make torans, hangings, coasters, and corporate orders like fridge magnets, and a lot of things which according to the scraps we can design and we can make out of it. Also we make bookmarks, like for the people who has this eco-conscious living kind of thought, so we'll have those small bookmarks. And it will also remind you of the fabrics of like cultural fabrics such as ajrak, ikat. All these are natural fabrics which we use to upcycle.
Okay. You have any brand name? How people can contact you?
Our brand name is Kalavithi. We have an Insta handle also at KALAVITHII, Kalavithi. And we also take workshops, upcycling workshops. You can just reach out to us anytime. We are happy to upcycle your stuff and give a new life to it.
Okay, so Khushbu is offering a lot of solutions for recycling textile waste, and then we don't have to actually throw anything, that is
anything.
coming from our own used
our own,
clothes also. And also tailor waste, and
Tailor
make
waste.
several products.
Yeah.
And all of them can be actually, a good option for replacing plastics, Toran and all.
Toran like the upcoming festival season, instead of buying those plastic marigold torans or the door hangings, you can go for the fabric ones. It's not only sustainable, but it's a great investment also. Like you don't have to invest every year. It's reusable.
Yeah.
You just have to remove them and reuse the next
Yeah,
year.
yeah. You can
Also
just
for
wash it
birthday
and-
parties and all, you can just use the sustainable decor. You just don't have to use those plastic balloons and buntings.
Exactly. So it's an important message. How do we decorate for our festivals and important occasions? Plastic is the only solution? Why not we actually go for torrents made out of such beautiful textiles, cloths, and then regularly reuse it, so that you don't have to invest every time and throw these things into garbage. Khushbu, I just wanted to know, how did you get into this particular agenda?
So I started my upcycling journey when I was in college. I graduated from St. Francis Degree College for Women. So we had a dress code as salwar kurti, and a lot of fabric scrap was left after my dress was made. So I just got this idea of, I just didn't want to throw out that fabric which was given to me after my dress was made. So this thought just struck me, that we should not waste it. I actually didn't know what to make exactly, but somehow I should not waste it. And like sustainability is in our Indian culture. How our dadi and nani used to upcycle those smaller fabric scraps and make a lot of products. Like so in Rajasthan we make a lot of projects, like you cover the plate or the thali and you make something for keeping those matkas or ghadas on your head. So all these products
Quilts
are also made from fabric scraps. So they actually knew how to use them in a proper manner. But in between, somewhere we were lost and we couldn't take that legacy ahead. So just going back to our roots, we should actually, adapt that what our grandparents used to do on a regular basis, and they had this really sustainable kind of living. So just wanted to make a change and get into this sector, and I didn't really take up the job after my graduation, and just trying my bit to bring a change, so that people are more aware and they'll have a little more consciousness or effort towards making it a sustainable choice, and they'll have an remembrance that something should be done for our mother nature too, for our future generations.
So that's how you started
I
career
started
in
this
recycling textile
and
waste.
upcycling, yeah.
And you are happy with your decision now?
Yeah, I'm really very happy. I just wanted to quote like that, money is important, but at the end of the day, there's the satisfaction, the soul connection which you feel from what you do, that matters a lot. So the happiness which I get, once I'm done with all my work for the day, and I feel that something good I have done, that is the best feeling ever.
Wonderful. So we need more young professionals who make different types of choices in their career, and don't just go for mainstream jobs and then suffer at the end of the day. But Khushbu made a choice of her own, and then she followed her own mind as well as heart, and then I'm glad you are finding
you so
this
much,
entire
sir.
thing useful to the society, as well as you are happy about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Anyone who really wants to join can, just take a chance. It's, worth it.
Exactly. Yeah. Thanks, Khushbu, for your effort. I hope you have so many clients for these products.
Yeah, thank you so
and
much,
then
sir.
you are able to bring a new way of decoration, and then
sir.
also
Bringing
yeah,
awareness
jewelry,
and
yeah,
so that more and more people can join our movement for a greener and a better
yeah,
future.
world, yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks very much, yeah.
Thank you.